Hey everyone, Slothcakes here, and welcome back to more Battle Operation 2. Now today I got a fun match for you guys, and I think the theme of this match is synergy, because even if you're going in with a dumb idea, as long as the team is working together and have synergy, you guys can make anything happen. And what it is we're going to be using an all-raid team. I'm going to be using the 350 cost level 1 RaidType prototype Gundam. And on my team is going to be an Efreet Kai, an Efreet Nock, and 2 Gym Strikers. And what I mean when I say synergy is fairly simple. We're in, Arctic Base. This is the smallest map in the game. So getting from point A to point B, which is us to the enemy's face, is not going to be too hard. Also, look at our team comp. This isn't just random ass raids. We got me in the prototype Gundam. I chose this guy because I looked at my entire team and thought, what could we use? And I thought a suit with decent stats and a good CC with a as long as I make my bazooka shots, is a good mobile suit. Now, if I'd done this again, honestly, I would have chose the Zaku Flipper or the Blue Destiny Unit 1, but that's just me. We have an Efreet Nock. The Efreet Nock has jamming and stealth. So if the Efreet Nock is close to the teammate, which he usually will be, they can't see the map, which means everyone can rush in and they're gonna have no idea what's happening. 2 Gym Strikers are just solid suits. They are very good at stunning when they get to melee distance because they have 2 melee weapons. We have an Efreet Kai, which can go into exam and go balls to the walls and just reach max speed. Efreet Kais, when they know what they're doing, are very difficult to deal with. I think I just hit my mic there, whoopsies. But not only that, if you pay close attention to the match, you're going to be noticing, well, we're going to hit each other, that's inevitable. When you got 5 raids, you're going to hit each other. However, you're going to be noticing we're not hitting each other as much as you think. All of us are hesitant on back swinging. We're all just doing forward swings, boost out, and let the other guy forward swing. And we're all just taking turns punching someone in the face when we gang up on someone. And it's really nice. Now right here, I have no idea what I was doing. I thought we were all gonna attack the base, but I just wanted to plant the bomb. I felt like I should have planted the bomb immediately, but oh well. Also, I should also clarify, this isn't with any friends or anything, these are all randoms, and it's just, you know, we got that new type sense that you get in lobbies where like one person chose a raid, I'm like, okay. The next person locked in a raid, I'm like, oh, we got one of those people. The third guy locks the raid, I'm like, okay, we got a party. Then 4th guy locks the raid, I'm like, okay, look, I'm not gonna be the odd one out, I'm not anti-fun. But just a few seconds ago, a person on the team quit, which now turns us into a 5v4. I feel like when you're losing against an all-raid or all-support team, you're gonna get a little tilted, so I understand that. Now, I do think from all the types, I would say from easiest to hardest, I think it's all generals, all supports, then raids. Generals is pretty self-explanatory. They're the most diverse of mobile suits, having the most diverse kits. You can get long range, close range. They can fit roles. Supports, I believe, it's just because with supports, generally there's only one raid on the enemy team. So that's the only one mobile suit you have to worry about. And the thing with all supports, typically, on a team of 5, it's 3 generals, 1 raid, 1 support. Meaning besides the 1 raid, you're gonna have a damage advantage and take less damage against 3 of the 5 enemy team. So that's why I think supports are probably the second best. Also because supports have a lot of long range CC, if you just bunker up at base and, you know, just move away when they call an airstrike, you should be all set. It should probably be really difficult to like infiltrate a 5-team support group. I butchered that sentence. Like if everyone times their shot right and not everyone's just like vomiting shots immediately, you just make sure people stayed stunned, and you covered each other's backs, covered blind spots. I feel like a 5-person support wouldn't be too hard. But Raid, on the other hand, I think Raid's the hardest. Just because the bigger the map, the more traveling you have to do. The enemy team's generally going to have 5 generals. That's 5 mobile suits in the other enemy team that's going to have an advantage against you. Raids are generally close range and low health, which means you have to get close to the enemy. And while, yeah, higher cost can change things, but higher cost does make the enemy tougher too. Generally, you don't have hard stuns, so you're gonna have to whip things around, and raid types aren't really that supportive. Unlike this team, where we have a few support-esque things like the Fleet knocked with jamming, which I honestly believe that a Fleet knock help us win. That jamming probably came really useful in the grand scheme. Actually, let me say something, let me take back what I said a while ago. If I could do this again, I'd either do the Goof custom because of his heat. Actually, no, the heat wire would probably be a really bad idea. I feel like I would hit my teammates with that. But the Goof custom would be nice because of his Gatling, just having a ranged move. The Zuda, the Blue Destiny Unit 1, the Zackle Flipper, like I said. I don't know, what else would there be? Maybe an amphibious? Nah, I don't think an amphibious one would be good. I'm thinking maybe like the Gog, but I feel like the Gog, you just smack the hell out of your teammates. Something with a stun, that's the big thing. Like, that's what I was trying to do. I was the last one to lock in, and I saw my team. I was gonna use the Fleet knock, but then my teammate locked in, and I'm like, 2 Fleet knocks are enough. If we had 2 Fleet knocks, we'd be blading each other, and I would end up like spin to win my entire team, and that would be really ugly. But also, a thing that I have to say that did help us win is the enemy team did not spawn together. And after the first few times, I'm like, okay, they don't have that synergy. And it's just sometimes your team doesn't do it, sometimes they do. It can really help a lot. Even if you're losing by a lot, even if your team's using really bad mobile suits, you guys spawning in together or going in as a group, prioritizing targets will help you win. Even if you're going meta, even if you're going against the most meta team possible and using some of the worst suits, synergy is the key. Or, you can just try to spawn in, 1v5, try to play the game or do something stupid like that. It's up to you. But I want to share this because it was a really dumb match. I usually try to find a match that I do either really good in, something really interesting happens, or something stupid like this. Or if I'm playing like a really unorthodox mobile suit. I just find these really fun. And it's like a one every month this might happen. I really want to do an all support now. I feel like that would be really fun. Just to get one in. But anyways, and yeah, at the end someone just quit, which I don't really find like why the match already ended. But anyways, that was an all raid team with the prototype Gundam. But anyways, as for score, we actually did pretty good. I thought I was going to do terrible, but we got 2 deaths, 6 kills, number 2 in assists, number 3 in damage. I'll take that. And when I went into this match, I thought I was just gonna fail miserably, but But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Slothcakes here. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a good one.